is the start of the climb. I'm going to start off with a series of really tiring stairs till about halfway up, and then we're going to switch to ladders bolted to the side of the rocks. There's no safety wires or anything like that. It's still hotter than Gandhi's flip-flop, but here we go. Well, I've just heard Carl describe that as an intense hike. So now this has got me a little bit worried, because if Carl's described it as an intense hike, it's going to be mental. Waiting for food, potentially. You're gonna follow me all the way up, yeah? Gonish monkey's stalking us all the way up for food, but there's another one down there. I know I bigged it up in a previous video how I was going to start power walking every morning, but honestly since Christmas I think I've been out twice, so I deserve this to be tough. 2-minute rest and then we'll get going again. It's a lovely breeze though. I finished coming up all the stairs up there, and I felt like I've never felt before. I started feeling not so much tired, but nauseous and spinny and sick, and I sat there feeling worse and worse and worse for a few minutes, and eventually I've just thrown up everywhere, just vomited all over down there. It's the first time I've been sick, even on alcohol, for many years. I'm going to start the climb up these ladders, and we'll see how far I can go. But yeah, I'm going to make it to the top. Believe me, I will make it to the top, so I'll see you.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations.
It's like my days on the round with George Formby. Cleaning windows, mate. I was up and down a few ladders. Precarious. Precarious. It's a bit steep. Well, next ladder, let's go. Don't know what that one's joined onto there, look. Hey, it is what it is. Oh.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write your story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life.
Wow, look at that. Oh.
Yeah, there's another sort of steep set of ladders to go, but I mean that just takes you right up there. So,
Hey. Oh. Oh. Hi. I saw your friend.
Yeah. Not good.
Me too.
Where is your friend?
He's taking a video.
Oh,
I made it to the top. I did get very sick on the way up and throw up, but perseverance is the one. No point coming all this way and not climbing up. But the view is, I'm just going to go back to that bit a minute, the view is pretty awesome. We're in the central plains here, so it's just flat, 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 and then whoop, from nowhere. And them ones are under there, aren't they? So there is the car down there. You can see the building with the red roof. Next to it there's a yellow fence. That yellow fence is the monkey-proof car park where we are parked, and that other hill that seemed quite steep before is just there. That's it, look, that's the hill. So just a little baby hill we did before this one. Anyway, let's give you a quick walk round. Some electricity and some lighting up here as well. Wouldn't really like to come up here in the dark, but there you go. So there's footprints in there. The abbot only came here, or the current abbot only came here in 1987 to set up the temple and practice the brand of Dharma Buddhism that they practice here. However, the history of this place goes back a long, long way, because this, now to get really technical, this is as old as shit. It really is. Look, I shouldn't say that actually, but this is really, really old. Predates the temple and everything here. So whatever was here before, there may well have been a small temple here before, but that area was put up here in 1980, and this, I mean, look, you can tell by the type of stone. Oh, see, I was destined not to be wealthy. I just said, please give me wealth. I threw it in, it come out the other side. Back in the 1950s and 1960s, parents used to tell their kids about the mythical ape man that lived on these hills. Apparently he was as big as a man, if not taller, some say as tall as 7 foot. Now that wasn't forgotten about, it just became a bit of a myth, a bit of a countryside legend of, you know, grandparents' time, until recently, when apparently the Monkey King was spotted on top of this hill again, or on top of this mountain. I'll show you a photograph there. Whether you believe it or not, and I'm sure most people don't, it's a bit like the abominable snowman or the Yeti, Bigfoot kind of myth about the giant ape-like creature. But we're at the top of the hill, and we've been in the cave, and there's another little hill to explore as well, so we might as well go and have a look, see if we can find him. You never know. This is Khao Nor. I'm in my 40s, Carl's in his 50s. Listen, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s or 60s, with a moderate level of fitness, get up here. This is the unfittest I've ever been. I must admit, I nearly didn't make it. Carl had to wait a fair bit for me while I was sick down there, but after that I felt quite a bit better, and I made it to the top. Obviously we've got to make it down again yet, but this was well worth it for me. It's absolutely stunning up here, and there's the drone up there. This place is really amazing. It's fantastic. I think it took about maybe 45 minutes an hour to get up here, something like that. It's not too arduous. If you're a bit fitter, it might take a little bit less time. And you can be up here reasonably, up and down reasonably quickly, but why would you want to do that? If you come up here after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when the shadows are long in the day, then this place becomes spectacular. The air is cooler, there's a bit of wind, the light's good as the sun's going down, and we're going to head down soon before the sun comes down, because from that mountain over there appear hundreds of thousands of bats every night, so much like the one we went to before. So we'll go down in a bit, I'll show you the way down, and then we'll go along to there, see what's going on. Cheers. Some of you might want to sit down here to get down, but I've got my big boy pants on today. Well, I have since I threw up on the way up anyway. The temperature is good. Oh look, there's the park over there where we went before with the Khao Nor sign and the ladder up to nowhere. Okay. I say I don't want to sit down. Look at me crouching like a little girl, but never mind. On top of the world, Ma. Top of the world. Oh, cigarette butt, filthy habit. Okay, now this is the bit I need to pan around, so I'm just going to take this off my head. Right, we're on the way down now. I'm going to start the descent. I don't normally show you the way down, but this one is a bit different. Look, I'll give you. In fact, let me start over here. And give you a slow pan round. Look. It's where the bats come out. That big one there. Now. Oh shit! The bed I nearly fell forwards there. Oh, this is precarious. What I say about going down on your belly. So, I'm going to put this on my head, look. Right, that's back on my head. I can go down properly, not like a toddler. Oh, it's windy. There's the old ladder. I'm sorry about the wind. I don't have the windsock today. And it's windy and the GoPro's on my head. Because you know what, if this place was, if it was raining now and this was all slippy and wet, it wouldn't be the best place to be. These can get slippy at the best of times. Look, and as you can see, the ladders go straight down. But so yeah, fair play to anybody that's been up and down here. I got my big boy pants on. Do 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 do. Ah. Yeah, some say it's a lot trickier on the way down, and I'm sure that isn't. Yeah, I find it a lot easier on the way down so far. Probably just because I'm unfit. Right, I refuse to go on my arse or backwards. I'm going to go forwards down here. Because I really am that stubborn. Now falling here would be pretty bad. Not too bad. Right, let's get down these ladders. Just talked to my mum up there on the occasion of her 76th birthday. Thought I'd phone her from the top of the mountain. She said, "Don't you think you're getting a bit old to do all this?" I said, "No, I've just started." They say life begins at 40. Well, actually, it turns out it begins at 48. So there you go. Right, it's the last staircase. Now, if you want, I can put some dramatic music on and make this really dramatic for you. But at the end of the day, it's just up and down. It only becomes dramatic, I think, if you fall. Shh. I'm actually lying in wait here. See if the Monkey King shows his head. I can hear something coming. Coming through, mate. So much fear these monkeys have got. None. Which is good, because nor do I. I only see a few rather than hundreds, so, well, I'm going to put this back on my head and give you a bit of time-lapse action. Hello, monkeys, please don't bite me or I shall have to go to the hospital, and I don't really want to do that, so chill. Excuse me, please. Thank you, big boy. That was Khao Nor, folks. If you did like this video, I'm going to be going on plenty of other road trips like this and wandering about. So if you did like it, then please hit the like button below, even if you know me, and please leave a comment again. Even if you know me, a comment's always good. It helps the algorithm, which doesn't seem to be working much for me at the moment. If you did like it, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And by the way, if you are worried about monkeys, then all you've got to get in your head, they are wild animals, but it's simple. All right, mate, calm down. It's simple, really. Don't carry any food. And if they're in the path in front of you, or to the side, or wherever, they're gonna have a fight there, look. If they're in the path like this or baring the teeth or whatever, just don't get out of the way, just walk straight at them. They get out of the way. Give them respect, but don't be scared. Yeah, try not to show no fear, and I suppose if it's getting on top a bit, then get a stick. But you know, even the dogs live side by side with the monkeys. Feeding time, it's another way of making merit here in Thailand. Is feeding the animals. Look, somebody's fed them hundreds of watermelons already. They've got all the corn there, look, off the back of the truck, and these monkeys are trying to rob these people already before they even get off the truck. All we need here now is for the English people out there, Johnny Vegas. He does like a monkey.
Look at me. Look at me, monkey. That's not on.
Look at this. So the ones that like corn look like him. He's got his corn. The ones who like watermelon are over there digging into the watermelon. So they've got a choice. It's a smorgasbord for monkeys. See, look, people just come on the back of pickups, look, and dump them all off, and people are ready to go, look. They're driving off to spread the monkeys out a little bit, look. Wow, he likes his corn there, look. I think they like their corn there. All right. These monkeys are so well fed.
Early in the evening as the sun goes down, all the stars begin to light up the sky. Well, there's one little creature that's just waking up. Till the first crack of dawn she will fly. So many stories I've told about her. She's the queen of Halloween. But half the stories are told by people she has never seen. Oh, bats, 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 funky little bats.
There's millions and millions of bats coming out the cave at the same time. This goes on for at least 30 minutes.